Hey guys, Styx River Gynoid. Sub Sunday. We're gonna go sink some Russians. Because what else are you gonna do on a Sunday? So this is Cold Waters, version 1.08c. It's currently, I think, still considered early access. We'll start this off as we mean to go on. Sub Sundays. Now, I took all my mods out of this. I'm having CPU issues. Hopefully I'll be fixing in the new year with a new machine. While the graphics level is also 720 instead of 1080. Good choice. Noel or an LA? Searching class. Let's go in Narwhal. From Syncline Fleet. Subject new command assignment. Effective immediately, you are hereby assigned commander of Narwhal class submarine USS Narwhal SSN 671. Congratulations and good luck on not sinking. Accidentally. Obviously, it being a submarine is supposed to sink deliberately. Click accept. Oh, good old Ronnie. Wilbur Wiggins and me for U.S. Foreign Relations. Okay, so this is the start of Reagan's time. Version is legacy, stagnation, and paranoia. Well, some things haven't changed. Provoking the bear is Reagan pushing too hard. Soviets now civilian airliner. This is when they took out the Korean airliner, so it's pretty much taking it straight from the time period. Pushing missiles deployed in West Germany. Soviets thought nuclear dual Able Archer was real, and they actually did. Germany actually has a great TV show based on the whole mess around Able Archer. It's worth watching. Soviet attack war declared. Soviet infantry and armored units supported by strike aircraft have today stormed through the Fulda Gap region of West Germany, where we all figured they would, penetrating the inter-German border in a surprise attack. Initial negotiation attempts rapidly broke down, and a state of war has officially been declared between NATO countries and the Soviet Union. NATO losses are reportedly high. Yeah, pretty much how everybody figured that was going to go at the start. Okay, mission orders. Tactical situation. Satellite recon has revealed an enemy raider group transiting at high speed towards the Soviet coast. We believe a small unrepped force that's underway. Replenishment for those of you who don't speak shorthand is operating in this area. You are ordered to interdict this group and sink any replenishment ships in the area. You may also get a chance at the enemy warships this group is intended to support, but tenders and tankers are the mission target. Primary objective. Locate and sink the enemy replenishment tankers and tenders. Secondary objective. Locate and sink any nearby warships if possible. Avoid detection by enemy ASW patrols. Weapons free. MCON. Don't start talking on the radio. Fully stocked. We need to take a look at our loadout here. We got no tomahawks, 8 harpoons, 2 sub-simulators, and 16 Mark 48s. We are going to reload that with harpoons. As we don't know what we're going to be going after. Cast off anchors away. And one of the things about this game is use the mouse to drive. And you use both left mouse button and right mouse button. Left mouse button moves you quickly, right mouse button moves you slowly. Why am I mentioning this, you ask? Well, because if you're going using the left mouse button when you come across enemy shipping, you're going fast when you encounter them in the battle. That's not so good. As submarines, we don't want submarines. We're going fast and we encounter submarines. Let's close. No surface duct, no thermal layer. We're at 600 feet. Okay. We're at way too fast.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Also very, very close to the ground. We don't have much room for maneuvering. Don't have any contacts.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Right.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 140. Designated Sierra 1.
Oh, that's close. That's really close. Gonna come to course 180.
180. Helm I.
See if we can get a read on it. It's gonna be a submarine. Question is, what sort of submarine? There's an irony to this display. Back when I was in the service, TASAPEs, Total Sonar people, would not tell us squat about any of these sensors. Said it was all classified and stuff.
Con, helm, steady course.
Victor 1 SSN.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
TASAPEs wouldn't tell us anything about any of this stuff like waterfall displays and any other sensors that they were playing with while we were on detachment on frigates. They said it was all classified. And then it starts showing up in games and movies and what the hell? Let it firm up some. 59% solution on it. And we're just gonna go cruising along here. I'm still pretty sure it's a Victor. But I've only got one contact. Victor 1 is SSN. 1300 feet depth, 110 cruise, 32 knots, so it's faster than I am. Okay, Now we've got a course on the guy. So do we fire or not? Yes, we do.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
And we come left to...
Come left to 089 Helm I.
I'm gonna hit Shift F1 here a second, because I have forgotten what the code is. F selects tubes. What is the one to go active? Okay, torpedoes, tube settings. Yeah, we don't need that. Shift 4 or 4 to go active. Okay. To drag that.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, weapon's hot. And has a target. Oh, hello, Vic. Sorry, Vic, I don't think you're gonna get out of this one. No, you're not. You are toast.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 1, last bearing, 1-6.
First blood.
Contact breaking up.
He's trying to get to the surface. He is not going to make it. Oh, that's a big hole. Oh, 600 feet down. He's not going to be able to get out of that one anytime soon. So, we just wiped out 110 people.
Course.
Gonna reload to 1 with a torpedo. No vessels, no weapons. Victor 1 sunk. Well done, but this is not your mission target. You think? Oh shit, I got lots of submarines coming after me. What the hell? Let's start some of my tubes. Oh, how's my battle stations? We're still in 5 knots. We have got very weak duct. And they're at 320. Signature on Sierra 1. November's bad.
Con, sonar, Sierra, 1, is cavitating.
Why? I mean, this is definitely...
Con, sonar, Sierra, 1, is classified as submerged
We are going to come to 090.
Come left to 090. Helm I.
Where is he? He's low. So we want to set our depth.
Make depth 350 feet, dive by.
Down below the layer. Because if he's cavitating, he knows where I am. Or may know where I am. Or he's getting shot up by somebody else. Or he's just trying to persuade me to do something stupid as a reaction. %43 solution.
Con helm. Steady course.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Make like a hole in the water. $327. Okay, we are below the layer. Finishing the center, all our navigation stuff. He's above the layer. I've only got 48% solution on him. I don't want to fire yet, not until I've got about 60%. We are going to come to 045.
Come left to 045. Helm I.
Still not a positive ID on him yet. The longer I can keep him lined up, better my targeting solution becomes. Eventually, my TAS apes are going to be able to identify it. I mean, I've pretty much declared it in November, but that's me trying to read this thing. TAS apes might come up with something better. Right now I don't have a course on him, just that he's doing turns for 5 knots. Plus 260, he's going straight towards me. %61%. We are going to...
Con helm. Steady course.
Shoot.
1, aye sir.
See where this one goes. Yeah, it still has a wire. Submarines have a very thin wire that connects between the back end of a torpedo and a submarine. You can kind of steer it. Problem is, it's a very thin wire. You start doing anything drastic, and the torpedo will break. What I'm doing right now is
Come left to 027. Helm I.
taking the torpedo. We're going to put him into a left search pattern in case we lose the wire. what I'm doing is I have torpedo coming in from one direction, so I want to change the direction to him, between him and I, so that if he detects the torpedo, he's going to think I'm coming from the bearing the torpedo's coming from when I'm not.
Con, helm, steady course.
So I don't have that much room. I hate shallows. Submarines are not designed for the shallows. We are going to go active. And come around. Now the weapon can either ping sonar or work on passive sensors. But since he's over here, but he's doing 25 knots, so he's obviously detected the torpedo. If I do this, torpedo should start hunting him from behind. It'll be very uncomfortable for him. He should be inside the torpedo's cone. No, he's still not there. The more noise he makes, the better my targeting solution is. Now we know exactly where he is.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Thank you. Hello, Mr. November. That's my torpedo off in the distance. And he's got enough time that he can react to the torpedo. But all he can do is 26 knots. See, he's going to have to start doing some evading stuff. Soon. Torpedo's still got 8 minutes, 9 minutes left before it runs out of fuel. He's not going to outrun it, he's got to dodge. Here we go. Torpedo's closing.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 024. Designated Sierra 2.
I'm in Sierra 2.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
He turned right into where the torpedo's turning.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Torpedo's going to get him, but I've got a certain target. He's not going to escape that one. Boom, he's dead.
Contact Sierra 1. Last bearing 038. Contact breaking up.
Now, the question is, what's Sierra 2? And what is Sierra 2 currently up to? And my subs. We're gonna come north.
Come left to 000. Helm I.
We firm up this contact.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 021. Contact faded.
We're gonna have to go up a little here. He is be above the layer.
Make depth 30
So pop
feet,
up,
dive
take
by.
a quick look, get an idea how far he is. And we'll get some speed on as well.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Con, dive at 300 feet, dive by.
So an enemy ship in here. Why do I have all this static on my headphones? Wait, hang on a second here. I had to do some magic here, trying to figure out why my headphones are playing up. It seems like it did. Like, oh.
Come left 2, 3, 4, 5. Helm I.
Reload tube 1. He's down below the layer.
Make depth 350 feet, dive by.
Because his alpha was very close to it above.
Con helm. Steady course.
That's where he was. At least bearing he was at.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Thank you.
Con, dive at 350
Thank you.
feet, dive by. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
See if we can hear anything. Let the noise die down some here. Still says there's a vessel nearby.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 022.
Okay. Come up to
Come right
So
2,
is this there?
0, 0. Helm I.
We know he's down that bearing. It looks like he's going to be below the layer. For me to pick him up. I'm going to call him.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con helm. Steady course.
Very good. This is where it starts getting complicated. I have to wait for the TAS apes to firm the whole TMA up. Target motion analysis. But at the same time, I don't know if he's detected me. This, by the way, long tube down the side, that's where the total ray comes out. Basically this huge rubber hose with a listening device at the end that trails it behind submarines and warships and sits there and listens. And these, on the waterfall display, are the sound frequencies in the water that transducer will pick up. And each one of these lines is a specific frequency of hertz, megahertz. And each ship has got a signature. It's got a particular frequency that all the noise on it makes. Mechanical stuff, engine, propeller, and SAS apes are especially trained at listening on headphones, and well, these days I guess they use more computers than anything else. There's a guy we already sunk. They basically use computers and their own hearing to be able to categorize what they're looking at. Pretty nifty. Of course, that you're trailing it out behind you or the water rushing past it means you gotta go slow, because the rushing water makes a noise. %, so I'm still not entirely convinced where he is, but he's definitely below the layer. So we are going to go up above it just a little. Degrees up on the planes. We're gonna head to 320 dead. Now in real life, submarines will hide above the layer and dangle their tail, the total ray down below it. I'm not so sure if that works in this game. Losing a bit of depth control there. Takes a while for this thing to level out. $12,000 yards, 46%. I am thinking we are going to let tube 2 loose. This way.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
We're going to change course there towards that wreck.
5, helm aye.
Let's set this one into a right-hand search pattern. Don't have full classification on this target yet. He's doing 22 knots. Yeah, still going strong. There we go, 64% solution. %70. %84%. Range is firming up.
Con, helm, steady course.
He's a lot closer than I thought. You're active.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
He does not have time to react. That fish is going to take him right up the snout.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 0, 1, 0. Contact breaking up.
Ouch. He is toast. That's 3 kills so far. Reload you with torpedo. 2. I never know which tube is which on these things. They don't put labels on the outside. They should. Okay. Tube go. Fish get put in, and then we shall exit the scenario. That's 3 kills so far. Good start to the war. None of them are the ones I'm supposed to be shooting.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 2 ready.
Combat. November 1 Victor. Excellent results. Unfortunately, this was not your mission objective either. Ah, come on. I got a third one. Thermal air at 205. We're below it. Speed 5 knot. Speed 5 knot. Depth is 50 feet. We are going to 2 targets. We're going to set our depth to 200.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive by.
Okay, we need to figure out Sierra 1 quickly. Oh. That's a kilo. We're in trouble because that's a diesel electric. We're going to provisionally call it a
Con
kilo.
sonar. Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
I'm going to call it a pair of kilos.
Is classified as submerged submarine.
So we are in trouble because that's 2 diesel electric boats. Go between them.
2, 2, 5,
We will
9,
break for
9.
ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet.
We're going to have to snapshot the pair of them.
Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive by.
Down a bit more. This is not good. Over at about 220.
Con, helm, steady course.
Good. Alright, one above and one below. They are definitely not happy. Don't have speed on him, 39%. 8 knots on him, 45%. I'm not seeing anything to disprove my identification on them. Diesel electrics are built-in holes in the water. This is gonna get complicated. They're close too much. Stupid of me. 28%. Both. We're gonna slow down to 0.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
All stop. I'll let them get away from me a little, assuming this range is good. But I've only got 55% on one and 39% on the other. I need to get more speed because the
Make
tail's
turns
dropping.
for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
We're going to come up a bit. Oh, I still don't know who they are. Okay, CR1's going 226. Oh, it's 10,000 yards. Don't know that much about CR2 yet. Research.
Come right to 300. Helm, aye.
Still not a decent solution, but them bracketing on the layers, both below layer. We're going to go above layer.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive I.
So I want to get behind him.
Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive I.
If I'm above the layer, go up a bit more. Well, set course
Passing 200 feet.
270.
Left to 270. Helm, aye.
Planes. Since our power on Sierra 1, Sierra 2 is going to move in a hurry.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Hurry.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Ah, crap. That means I am not going to be able to control it.
Con, helm, steady course.
So I'm just going to the left on search pattern. Can't do anything about number 2. But we do have a picture on 01. Tango, not a kilo.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 2 ready.
Which doesn't really make me feel any better since it's still diesel electric. So now we just gotta hope that 2-2's actually gonna be able to go active in time to pick up whatever this guy's gonna do. We're gonna take a look at that fish here. What's he doing? Time to go deep as well. There's scan. Goes below the layer. Okay, so we're on course. I just wish we hadn't lost tube 2. That's annoying. We just know I'm here. One. Yeah, tube 2's not going to get contact. Tube 1's about to get a lock on his target. Yeah, tube 2's just in a snake search pattern, he's not going to find it. Tube 1's about to go active on its own. See what it picks up.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Yep, he's locked. No. 2-2 might get a ping. Tango's at full speed, there's no way he's going to get out of this one. If he even knows it's there. I was about to screw him up the butt. Yeah. Alright. We're going to come that way.
Come left to 258 Helm I.
There we go. That's the target. Reload tube 1, tube 2. 13,000 yards. Shoot.
Aye, sir.
Yep, that tube 2's completely lost it. Can't see him at all. Track this bugger in all the way.
Con, Helm, steady course.
See where this goes.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Wreckage of the first one. During the seabed.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 2, 4, 6. Contact breaking up.
He blew up. Where she did it? Okay. Five kills. We shall set this torpedo to the ground. So that we can leave combat. 2 tangos, not kilos. Excellent initiative, but this was not your mission objective. I know, I'm trying to reach my mission objective. I've got another contact. I've got 600 feet. With somewhere. A status report. We're going to load with another Tomahawk just in case. Oh, brother. Happened. We're doing 20 knots, so I'm immediately going to have to slow down.
Make turns for. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
There's the first contact. That looks like a submarine signature. No, it isn't. That's the surface ship. Oh dear. That's a replenishment ship. Do you have any friends? Nice, very photos. Mm-hmm.
Make depth
We're heading up for a
45
look.
feet, dive high.
Con sonar new contact bearing 161, designated Sierra 2.
This is gonna get interesting. I've got 5 kills already. But well, come on. The scope's up. See
Raise the ESM mast.
what's up there.
Lower the ESM mast. Upscope.
Okay, bearing 152. B. Mark.
Con sonar master 1 is classified as merchant.
Scope down.
Downscope.
And make your depth. 100.
Make depth 100 feet, dive high.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar master 1 is classified as merchant.
That makes him a warship, probably.
Con, dive at 100 feet, dive high.
Creeve Atlas, the sub hunter.
Con sonar master 2 is classified as escort.
Okay. I still need a better solution on this guy. Let's go 180.
Come right to 180. Helm I.
Let the fish go hunting for the transport. Transport's the one I gotta kill. Actually, let's keep going 790.
Come left to 090. Helm I.
Sixty. 67 on the Krevac. And this due to activate very soon.
Con, helm, steady course.
The fish. Do what the fish does best. As soon as it acquires, missile shot the Krevac. Should be acquiring soon. Why hasn't he acquired?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And Krevac is 86%, so
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
fire him loose. Reload with harpoon. See if this works.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 169.
Yeah.
Contact breaking up.
Boom. Got them both. They didn't even know it. We've combat. One Krevac, one Anderson. Mission update. Good to hear you intercepted and destroyed the enemy replenishment resources. Keep up the good work. Further orders to be transmitted on this downlink. Stand by for new orders on this downlink. Oh, we get a medal. Get bronze star. Commander Styx Robogano decided for extraordinary heroism in action against enemies of the United States of America on 27th December 1984. Unwavering resolve, self-sacrifice, and devotion to duty in the face of death are worthy of the highest emulation. Warships retreat. NATO warships and submarines have taken up several new strategic positions, including some around the Soviet coast, in response to significantly reduced Soviet naval activity. Sources close to the Pentagon say the war is taking a heavy toll on enemy naval operations, and that their supply lines continue to be heavily strained. Enemy Oscar or Charlie-class cruise missile submarines attempted to break out through the Denmark Strait in order to attack vital North Atlantic convoys. You must sink it. Please have one or more nuclear attack sub-escorts. Okay, Oscar, Charlie-class and Denmark Strait. So we're going to need to put torpedo in there, torpedo in there. We'll have that with the torpedo as well. Denmark Strait, gotta move quick. Bet that's the bugger there. Couldn't get to it. Sweden attack. Maybe the Soviet previous assault launched on the shores of Sweden. Invading force is currently unknown. War now on multiple fronts, whereas our Navy op-ed asks. Op-eds always ask. Oh, if that was him, I didn't get to him. That's the surface fleet. Yeah, that was him. I was the other side of the damn sea. No submarines anywhere to be seen. Yep, missed it. Subs attack several transatlantic convoys. The sub attacks on enemy submarines in the North Atlantic, silent and nearly undetectable. These attacks continue to inflict major and irreplaceable losses. Rescue efforts have been hampered by poor weather in the region. Satellite recon has revealed an enemy radar group transiting at high speed towards the Soviet coast. We believe there are small unmapped forces operating in this area. You are ordered to interdict this group and sink any replenishment ships in the area. You may also get a chance at the enemy warships this group is intended to support, but tens of tankers are the mission targets. You want to give me an actual operational area? No, that means that. Oh, okay. Denmark falls. Soviet amphibious regiments have crossed opposition in Denmark, forcing the country to yield to complete Warsaw Pact control. That's probably submarines that just walked into. .600 feet, thermal air at 179, 20 knots, weak surface ducts, home high wind. Bearing 308.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
And we're gonna go up to the roof at 150.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive high.
We're not doing too good with the war here.
Turns for 5 knots.
Nine torpedoes, 7 harpoons left. I just gotta find something to shoot. Okay, we're passing 300. Still got ways to go yet. 100 feet and then we're above layer. We'll start listening. We have no targets yet. Just coming above the layer now. Still no targets. No vessels nearby. Romeo, we were undetected. That's good. Sending me to the north, the Russian coast is kind of pointless. When I'm all the way over, you got me jumping all over the Norwegian Sea, Sinclair. Hopefully this is them. $150, 10 knots. Weak surface duct and thermal air at 198.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Signature on. That is.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
The surface ship. Good periscope depth.
45 feet. Dive high.
Make turns for 10 knots.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Make turns for 5.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
If I 270.
Come left to 270. Helm aye.
Make depth 45 feet. Dive high.
Using ballast tanks. ESM rest.
Lower the ESM mast.
217.
Con sonar new contact bearing 2
Ow.
0 designated Sierra 2.
Mark. Mark.
Con sonar master 2 is classified
Mark.
as con sonar master 1 is classified as
Scope
emergency.
down. To depth 100.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive by.
Alright. Did they see me?
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
So, I figure that one, the Chilican, is the replacement ship. Got Cannon and Grisha running for it.
Con sonar lost contact master 2 last bearing 229.
That's fine.
Activated.
Come right to 227. Helm aye.
I just got let these fish run. Once they bow onto this sonar.
Con sonar master 1 is classified as merchant.
No, that one.
Con sonar master
Con helm steady course.
Okay, so the frigates are drifting. They've gone quiet. So looking for submarines. Torpedo 2 is going to go active. Way too soon. Fish 1 active. And that's going to snake pattern. Fish 2 can go snake pattern as well. Fish 1 needs to come around here and head that way. See if him goose him into doing something stupid. Show it fast enough. Should have gotten a ping by now. We're going to set fish 2 active. Fish 1. Fish sonar.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 2, bearing 2, 3, 1.
Rig ship for ultra quiet. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yes, but what did he acquire?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Craft. What's he found? Oh, he found a mochi. That's a dead mochi.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1, last bearing 2, 3, 0. Contact breaking up.
Grisha's about to die. Bye-bye.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 2, 4, 6. Contact breaking up.
The question is, do I go for the cannon or not? we're going to set course to 270.
Come right to 270. Helm I.
I think I broke the ship. I was actually thinking those torpedoes weren't going to work.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Yes, I seriously messed up your ship. Bye bye, Grisha. You're dead.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, we need to make sure that we actually get a good range on this guy first. We've got 79% solution on him, so it's pretty close. We need narrow cone. Just doing it, looking onto it. There we go.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Take care, Mr. Cannon. No, it's outside the cone. Crap. We shut it down.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Now it's closing weapon system trying to shoot my thing down. Splat!
Sonar lost contact. Master 2. Last bearing 239. Contact breaking up.
Came in for the bows, he couldn't bring his guns to bear on it. Ouch. You broke your ship. I can't do anything about my torpedo because the wire broke, so I can't even drive it into the ground. So we're going to set course.
Come right to 272. Helm
Is
aye.
there?
Come right to 000.
No other contacts in the area. So we're just waiting for the torpedo to run dry. That was fun. I think that was our targets. We're going to speed up mode.
Con, helm, steady course.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive by. Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive by.
See if it's gone. Yes, it has. Leave combat. 1 Grisha 3, 1 cannon, 1 Chilikin. Good day, your interceptor is destroyed. The enemy replenishment resource keep but the good work through the orders to be transmitted on this downlink await new orders. Quiet seas, NATO warships and submarines have taken up several new strategic positions, including some around the Soviet coast in response to significantly reduced Soviet naval activity. Sources close to the Pentagon say the war is taking a heavy toll on enemy naval operations and the supply lines continue to be heavily strained. Uh-oh. Recent recon overflights show a large force of enemy landing ships and surface combatants preparing to sail within 3 days. NAVOPS believes they will attempt to conduct an amphibious landing at Bergen, Norway. Bad weather prevents airstrikes and NAVOPS is depending on you to intercept and destroy this force before landing occurs. Okay, kill the amphibies, kill the escorts. We've got 5 harpoons, 6 Mark 48s. Getting close to running out of things. Just managed to walk into something.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye. Come right to 270. Helm eye. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Wouldn't it be cool if I managed to walk into them right now? Wouldn't it be weird if I managed to walk into them right now? No, it's still within 3 days. So patrol.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Run silent, run weep. I got no layer. %37% solutions, not even enough to fire on. It's November, which means it's gonna be a hole in the water.
Con, helm, steady course.
Not good. I know I keep saying that, but it really isn't. Uh, 59% solution. Then 10 knots. His max is 26, so he doesn't know we're here. But he bows on to us. So fire that way.
Aye, sir.
Fellow search.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
He knows we're here. Christ, that's close.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Trying to spoof him as to what the course is that I came from. We are going to change to... No, we can't. If I make too drastic an alteration, I'm going to lose the wire. We can go into a left-hand search pattern if he manages to break contact. He's got no room to maneuver.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 212, designated Sierra 2.
What?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 319.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
What are you doing?
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, left
Okay.
bearing 327. Contact breaking up.
So what's this another one? Charlie 1, maybe. No. Victor.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
40%. We are going to head right for him.
Come left 212, helm aye.
Still got no room to maneuver. Radar 2-1. And November was right on top of us. Now he's right below us. He tried pretty hard to evade it, involving noisemakers and other countermeasures.
Con, torpedo room, 2-1 ready.
And that's how close it was. Way too close. No vessels nearby. What do you call that? Yes, I know it wasn't my target. Oh, crap, there's another one up there.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
No new targets. There are vessels nearby. Okay. Yeah, this is the same bloody one.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
The water layer has gone down. So, water speed. Let's head to the roof.
Depth 4, 5 feet, dive high.
There's still a vessel nearby.
Con, sonar.
Make depth 5, 0 feet, dive high.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 003. Designated Sierra 2.
Make depth 1, 5, 0 feet, dive high.
There's two of them right on top of me. Again. I can't tell what they are.
Con, dive at 200 feet, dive high. Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Make like a hole in the water. Tango.
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
I'm gonna call them both tangos.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged
And
submarine.
this could be kilos either, but I do not have nearly enough of a solution to even think about shooting. Sierra 2's farming up, Sierra 1's nowhere near. You asshole. You're cool.
left to 272, helm I.
Con, fire control. Con sonar. Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine. Con, fire control. Unable to fire.
Come right to 000, helm I.
He's toast.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 358. Contact breaking up.
But there's fish in the water.
Shoot 223. Aye, sir.
Come left to 272, helm. Make turns for 10 knots, maneuvering I.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 347.
Shit. There's an aircraft up there.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Come right to 340, helm I. Come right to 002, helm I.
Oh, looks like we got a lock on. Sierra 1.
Con sonar. Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con helm, steady course. Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Looks like we missed the torpedoes. And our torpedo is
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
about to go screw the sky up.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 249.
Ah. Really think it's gonna work.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Ain't gonna help. You are toast. Sorry, Mr. Kilo.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 246. Contact breaking up.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
And his fish is toast. There's still a weapon in the water, so it's not going to let me quit this yet.
On torpedo room 2 ready.
It still hasn't run out yet. I'm outside of its seeker. So once we've evaded this, I'm going to be ending this one. It's 2 hours of me racing around trying to kill submarines. So Sub Sunday will be a thing every Sunday, more Cold Waters, till we have defeated the evil Soviet Empire. At the same time, I'll be tuning the stream up some more. Plan is to get a dedicated machine for Christmas, my present to myself, I hope. Then I should be able to start streaming 1080p's and producing a lot more. So, if you guys have any suggestions as to how I can improve the stream, what works, what doesn't, what you'd like to see, what you don't want to see any more of, leave a comment. Or find me on Twitter at Moonwolf95, that's MOONWOLF 95, and let me know what you think, because I want to have fun with the stream, but I want to have you to have fun watching it. So, why isn't this torpedo dead yet? Die, torpedo, die! Damn, these Russian torpedoes run for a while. There we go. Yep, there's combat. Continue. Not the ones we wanted. Save. So there. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what works, what doesn't. And I should be back again with another stream tomorrow. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for Mondays yet, but it should be something interesting, I hope. In the meantime, remember that today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. You can't do anything about it. So just have a better one. And I shall see you on the morrow. Bye-bye.